speech synthesizer.
Warranty expired.
Huh. I wonder why feed would cause you to need that. And then this is the one we jacked into, right? Yeah.
Well, wait, go back to the first one, or the last one, the little microchip.
What you looking at there?
Oh, I just wanted to see status did change from critical to deceased.
Well, it's the attention to detail that matters.
It really does.
Okay, we're just going to use our robot vision for a minute here. What was that, you think?
Ooh, looks like a placenta.
Let's see what this actually is. Survey says it is a family photo.
Well,
God damn it. Things you might have in your house. Let's go to Danny. What do you say there, Danny?
placenta.
Survey says family photo. 52%. 52 people out of 100 will say
Things you might have in your house.
placenta.
I mean, if it was the real show, it'd be like, a place where you poop. or what else? Things you might have in your house. Panties. That's that whole show. I don't know if I'm speaking to a demographic that understands that that's what that show is, but that's what that show is.
If you don't know about the feud, you gotta get on that shit.
It's a credit chip, and it's just a credit card with all of the extraneous information
It's only
stripped off.
It's only in Bitcoin. Let's we're off the grid currency. That's what it says. Mm-hmm. All right, family frame again.
Well, no placenta here.
Wait, who is that fella?
Can you... well, we had some information for like half a second there.
No, we didn't.
No, there was like little pop-up boxes with text. Did you not see those when you first examined it?
Oh, no. That was like, do you want to check it out or not?
Oh.
That kind of looks like the guy who runs this spot, right? Right
It
side
looks
of his body's
it looks
destroyed.
like the villain in Fifth Element.
It does look like Sirius Black.
Yeah.
But probably the operator of that tattoo parlor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, whoops. All right, there we go. Let's look at this thing.
It's a cooler.
Personal computer.
I'm 0 for 2 here.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's neat. I'd use that. Work with Chiron. Helps defend Chiron. Look at this, like, post-communist worker. Avoid civic demotion. Remain active. Apply for an authorized appointment now.
I think we need to like take a second and we may need to appreciate that the politics of this game might not be spot on.
I don't know. I can imagine like a future world that forgets all of like the horrifying things that happened under communism, and uses that as an inspiring thing for workers while also sublimating them underneath. You know, in the same way that capitalism does the same thing. Right? Mm-hmm. I can imagine a world in which a corporation takes over the position of the government that begins to empower people by saying, like, you're doing a good job for helping everybody.
Are you talking about like the world in which we're living right now?
I'm also talking about like the East India Trading Company, which did the same thing. One might argue that capitalism creates conditions that replicate themselves over and over again. I don't know. That's just a little tip I got from this dude named Carl. I've talked to a little bit.
Well,
It's showing again.
first off, as your attending tattoo artist, I must advise you to stop sending me these messages. If you think you have a problem, come to me at the shop. Secondly, the piece on your neck was healing up fine the last time I saw it. The accelerant worked, and if it really is, as you claim, quote, getting all messy, unquote, it most likely has something to do with your incessant scratching and tampering. For the last time, leave it alone. Drop by for a checkup if you want, but do not bore me with your petty anxieties. I am not a psychologist. Jay.
Jay.
You remember Jay?
No.
No, there was another message before, and you're like, Jay, that could be anyone. You remember last night?
This is from A. Corrupted data. Software is undetectable. So they're hacking some station. here.
Sounds like it. No C-class citizens, and especially no ex-cons.
Yeah. His ongoing health issues because he's a feed user.
Weird. Okay, so it says the higher-ups have enforced a strict hiring policy. No C-class citizens, and especially no ex-cons. I was under the impression from our previous play that A was the lowest class of citizen. But now it seems like C is a lower class than A.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I imagine if you're like super rich and you're a C-class citizen, or like if you're super rich and you go to prison, you could still remain an A-class citizen or something, right? Like it doesn't necessarily correlate to say class, which is what I think Cyberpunk would normally do, right?
Yeah.
Like, the poor people are class F. The 99% are class F, but this seems to be a little bit more complicated.
I know Amir's not a bad guy and deserves another shot, but there's really no way I can get around these asinine regulations. Interesting.
Diggity damn. Documents. CV. So it's his resume.
How about you compare yours with his?
How
How about you give him some, read his CV, and then I want you to give him some
I've got
advice.
a better email address, for sure.
Okay.
Team player. I can do that. Human resource management. Can tell if someone's the right man for the job or just talking big. I guess I can do that. I guess probably most people could do that, right?
Conflict resolution can make problems go away for good.
Seems like he's going to kill somebody. I feel like I can write a much less threatening CV.
Okay, and then let's look at some work
Resilient to
experience.
extreme stress. Can work hard when things get rough.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm resilient to stress. I don't know about extreme. If people started getting stabbed at work, I don't know if I would deal with that well.
Let's look at the work
But Amir's
experience,
probably okay.
though.
Okay.
Because those were skills, right? Now we're at work.
This time period doesn't exist, so I can't compare to that. Delivery person, private sector. That sounds like you're a drug dealer. Sanitation, being like prison janitor. I haven't done that. That seems probably hard. I think there's a lot of people management skills in that. A lot of negotiating difficult situations.
I don't know, even
skill.
worked overtime. I don't know if that's particularly, whether you worked overtime is relevant given that you were, a detained person.
Impossible to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Could be required, could not be. Could be you just went above and beyond your job. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Amir's probably got real skills.
But so top 3 advice, pieces of advice to really, really polish that resume.
To resume builder, complete sentences would go a long way here,
Okay.
I think. I think maybe talking about specific cases. The problem here is this is a CV with no cover letter. Not a lot of context.
Okay.
I would say that's... So, 1, get a cover
Get
letter.
a cover letter.
2, complete sentences, really important. 3, I don't... since he's a C-class citizen, I feel like appointment numbers probably aren't going to help in any way.
Yeah.
Because you don't need them looking up your work history.
They're not going to deign to do that.
Yeah. I think probably talking about aspirations in here would be good.
More show don't tell, maybe.
Maybe a
in
little
terms of instead of giving that reference number, actually give us an idea of what your daily tasks and routines are.
Yeah.
Maybe put some numbers to it, quantify it. Look, cleaned 50 rooms each day for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. But you know what? This was just a working copy.
That's true.
He wasn't done yet. And you know what else?
He's dead.
He's way dead. So it doesn't really matter all that much. Hey, we could keep playing with fire and sword.
Yes, he's going to be a super fan, and he's going to have a poster right behind us.
We got more levels. Those
bloody spiders again.
Look at this guy's costume.
It's sweet. Although, we were talking about this earlier with John. It's very Johnny Carson.
I don't know. This might be Eastern European, like fur hat, feather kind of thing.
Oh, it's hard to tell what kind of hat it is.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we? Oh, okay.
Here.
Ooh, this is interesting. You're going to have to go in a circle here.
Yeah.
The question is, how do you... Oh, you'll have to go back down and go in a circle.
Ooh, this is actually very hard. No, I should have lured him first.
No, I think it's still doable.
I don't think so.
I think they would have gotten on the same square if you went up.
But I got to kill a third one.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is it, I think. Nope, that's wrong. So I gotta try to gather...
You have to use the first one.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. I walked right into him. Alright, let's try this one more time.
No, we're doing it. You go in a circle here, you get the sword, you kill that spider. You lure the next one down. Yep, you lure him down, you get the sword. Slow, one at a time here. One. Yes. They're on the same tile, you kill them both.
Oh, I don't have to kill this last one.
I don't think you do.
So boop, 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 and I do this, huh? I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Whisk me away, wizard. Oh, no,
It
it's
is
like
a
a damsel.
It is a damsel, yeah.
You got a sword and a spider. Okay, you want to do the next one?
Yeah, let's do the next one.
Those bloody spiders
Again. Okay.
Oh, Lord in heaven.
Well, you have no choice about picking up this first sword, so there's that.
So I want to get him, right? Where's the second? Oh, okay. Get the second sword. Get this. And then I want to, like, gather this fella first. No.
Yeah, okay. It's totally doable. I think that you, there is a world looking at that pattern where you can get almost everything on the right side of the screen on the same tile.
He's gonna get on me. So about this. And then we get him. We get this one.
Oh.
I can't get my other. Okay, well, we've hit our limit.
Is that it? We're never playing this again?
Probably not. It seems like it's going to take a lot of time to puzzle our way through. What a neat little game. I'd play that by itself for $1 on my phone.
You aren't. For free. So, obviously...
You really got me.
Yeah.
Really hoisted by my own petard.
I know that we don't have the webcam set up, but Kunzelman is now just a shivering cob of corn on the couch.
I'm just a pure, like, sad... I'm weeping openly. I'm standing up and banging on the table. Can't help it. I get so emotional. That's blood, and it is not
showing up.
Okay. Wait, this is my robot vision. No, that's my blood vision.